Sandy Hudson, you write, rather than doing the difficult work of dealing with the root causes of many of our social issues, throw tons of money at police. Rather than rooting out poverty, for example, we by and large make many behaviors associated with poverty criminal and subject poor people to a revolving door of surveillance, suspicion, interrogation, punishment, and banishment.
That's right. I mean, I think one of the greatest examples for this is the amount of policing that we're starting to see more and more in our public transportation services, which to me, again, is like, it just boggles the mind. You know, you have these fare inspectors and special constables for different types of transit. And, you know, you're interrogating and investigating, especially youth who may try to take public transportation without paying the fare. And full disclosure, I have been that youth. You know, I have been that kid who didn't have enough money but needed to get home or needed to get to work and figured out a way to get on transit. And what's happening there, right? You've got someone, thinking back to my youth, I'm trying to get to work or I'm trying to get to school. And I just don't have the cash on me to get there, but I still have to get there because the way this society is set up, I got to get there. You know, there's an expectation that I'm there or I'm going to get in trouble. So I figure out a way to get on the public transportation. But what have we done? We've made public transportation cost an amount of money that some people may think is nominal, but when you add it all up, it's a really large expense for people who are struggling. And if you're deciding between paying your bills and taking transit or eating that next meal, you know, it becomes a difficult thing to pay. And so for people who try to literally move themselves without paying the fare, what do? We spend money policing them instead of spending money making it possible for them to take transit without a fare at all. What if we were to eliminate the ability for that to be a crime, to be something that could be policed by spending that money that we're spending on policing and instead making transit free so that people can get to the places where we expect them to be? But we don't do that. Obviously, we're like, it's okay to spend as much money as we want on police, to cut money from public transit, to increase fares, and to have these videos that come out every once in a while of police officers beating on youth in our public transportation.